Welcome back to Tantric Life, and we have another pick a card today. And hope you're all doing well. It's midweek already. Yeah. So, the message for today's reading is, or rather, the question that you ask yourself would be, what is the message for my life path? All right. What is the message for my life path? Think about the question and have a look at the stacks and the three shells that are here. I hope you can see them. Little ones here. And have a look at them, the one, and select the stack or the shell that you most resonate with. All right. So if you need some more time, guys, please pause the video while we start the reading. Yeah. So let's go to pile number 1 or the stack number 1. So for pile number 1, I see change written all over, right? Um, there is a new beginning of a new cycle, a new life, a change for sure. I mean, sky is the limit. It's in your hands, really, and you're well protected. So it's a wonderful time. It's a beginning of a wonderful time. So what I see is I see people who picked up this stack number 1. Um might have spent some time alone for a while now, or might have really been trying to strategize and figure out how to straighten up things, or things have not been working, something or the other that was coming in the way of your goals. So a lot of stuff going on. So now it's time to end all of this. It's the end of that cycle and the beginning of a new one, right? It's time for you. So if you've not been spending time alone, it'll be a good time for you to take time off with yourself and strategize what exactly it is that what's the next step that you need to take. All right. Change for sure is out here. You're also protected by the angels. You are well protected by the divine. So there's nothing to worry about. So while you're doing all of this, while you're embracing and welcoming this change that's imminent, which you can't escape, the message for you, or the guidance for you, is, when you see your self-worth is directly connected to what we receive, right, in life. So it's time for you, and even your expectations. What do you expect from yourself, or what do you expect from others? So it's time for you to be open enough to expect a lot more for yourself. um, uh, it You've been in a shell. I see a tortoise here. See, you've been trying to protect yourself in a shell, not wanting to come out, and you think that's safe. It's time to come out. It's really time to come out and start enjoying the life, start taking risks, because you're protected. And people who are working for an organization can expect promotions. There's a huge transition happening. You might get promoted if you're working for someone, and if you run your own organization, there's a lot of change happening in the most positive sense. And only thing is, you need to, whatever is it that didn't work for you, you need to end that phase, because unless and until you end it, this change is not going to come in, right? You need to make way. If it's going to be full, and if it's going to be occupied by this negativity, then the change can't come in. So you have to make way for it. That's one thing you need to do. And see if you can associate with an organization, or with a great project, working with corporates, if you are running your own organization, institutions. These are things that you can do. And set very high standards for yourself, because this is the time you will manifest what you want. But then you got to really ask a lot. If you're going to ask for something very small, you'll still get it. But then, you, when you can ask for much more, why not? Yeah. So this is what I see for you all, for people who picked up stack number one. And if you resonated, please do like, comment. Thank you so much, and you have a good day. So let's go to pile number uh, two, stack number two. Let's see. Stack number two. So here it is. So people who picked up the stack, it's time for action. It's the time you've taken to mull over, to think about. It's all over. Now it's time for action. And it's time for you to start socializing, communicating what you do, use the social media, or it could be literal marketing, or it could be just writing mails, connecting with people. But then go ahead, go out and tell people what you do. Networking is key at this point in time. You need to send out the message as to what exactly you want, not just to the people, also to the universe. So it's extremely important to watch your thoughts. It's extremely important for you to be grateful for what you have, because the universe is not going to understand words. It's only going to understand emotions, your feelings, and your energy. And if you're going to feel grateful for what you have, then you definitely going to attract more of situations and people who make you feel grateful, right? And from your side, in terms of action, and your manifestation power is very high, so it's all the more important to watch your thoughts. So it's not just about the universe. Yes, about the universe you need to, but then you also need to take action, like physically going and meeting people, and while parallelly you go within, meditate, listen to your intuition, uh, keep calm, and you'll get solutions, and then listen to the your intuition, and you'll be guided. All right. So in matters where you are not too sure about what exactly you need to do, it's time for you to consult someone who can actually give you the advice, someone who can guide you, in an expert in that particular matter. Maybe not forever, but at this point in time, if you have questions and if you think you need guidance, then you probably could contact someone who's an expert in that particular field, right? If you're a little confused with certain aspect of whatever is it that you have questions on. And definitely time for action. Even if you've been if you've not taken, if you feel negative, or if you've not taken action for quite a bit, and so you feel a little inhibited, I think somewhere, somehow, it's time for you to muster that courage and be out there, and show up. It's extremely important. Guidance is one thing, intuition is one, but then taking action is equally important. And now is the time for action. And please be grateful for, count your blessings, because that's going to help you enormously. So that's a message for your life path. I hope this was useful. And if you like, please go ahead and click that like button and comment below. So meet you soon. Stack number three. So stack number three, I see you're getting a bit impatient, and you've been traversing through quite a bit with your situation with life, and you're yet to get a clarity. All right. And I feel a little heavy. I sense heavy energies here. You're on the fag end of your transition. You you literally trying to tear yourself off the old you, and become this new you. But you're still not done with it. all right? You're still in the last few stages, I guess. And uh, sure, you can't really sit and not do anything. You have to move on with your life. You have to do your day to day, daily activities. I get that. But the cards are saying that it's not really time for action yet. It's not like the other, people who picked up, I think, stack 2 was more of action. But then in your case, sure, you keep moving. You can't really stay stagnant. Please keep moving. See how you can negotiate in this particular situation. Negotiate with people on how to get things your favor. All of it is fine, but then it's not time for you to rush into action. Definitely, see if you can buy time and wait things out before you take action. That would be the best way to traverse through this particular situation at this point in time, your life path, whatever is it that you have taken, or what is it, whatever that you're moving around with at this point in time, dealing with at this point in time. So you need to surrender to your journey. You got to wait. You got to really release this urge to control what's happening around to suit your, to bend it to your way of, your thoughts or your expectations. Sometimes you just need to surrender and let life take over, right? Let the divine take over for you. So you're still going to go through, but while you're doing this, it'll be a good thing for you to surround yourself with people who empower you, who make you feel good about yourself, who make you feel positive, and make you make you feel good about yourself, basically, and not sit and mull over and turn negative and about what's happening around. So this is the message for you. You need to release control. Wait out for things to set right, because you will get to know what exactly is it that you need to do very shortly, but not yet. You're still going through this phase of transformation, the transition phase, and it seems all very clouded. It seems very confusing. You're unable to gain clarity as yet at the moment. So just wait it out. Release control, surrender to the divine, the path, and see if you can surround yourself with empowering people who make you feel good, people who have this positive energy, who make you feel empowered. And that's what I have for you all, who picked up stack number 3. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for being here, and if you like it, please do click the like button and comment below. Meet you all soon. Love you all. Bye bye.